beautiful and prestigious theatre right here in the very lung of London's West End. I'm here to present the award for Best New Comedy. Now, the winning play is actually in performance right at the moment, and I happen to know that by means of a complex web of lies and innuendos, the writer has been inveigled into the audience. So we're going to have a chance to publicly humiliate him very shortly. Meanwhile, here are the nominations.
East is East by Ayub Khan Din at the Royal Court. Popcorn by Ben Elton at the Apollo. A Skull in Connemara by Martin McDonagh at the Royal Court.
Well, congratulations to the nominees. I mean, never mind winning, just being nominated on its own. That must be really annoying. Anyway, I think I can hear that the play has just ended now, any second.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is a very special night for us because tonight we have the writer in the audience taking notes. We thought it would be really special for us if we could get him up here to share with us in your applause. Ben Elton, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to prolong your evening, but I have some business to transact here. Mr. Benjamin Elton, you are known the length and breadth of this land for your work as a stand-up comedian and also for your television comedy writing, but you've also, irritatingly, written 3 absolutely cracking West End comedies, the latest and best of which is Popcorn. And I love the play, and I've seen it 4 times, and I love you, and I've seen you 4 times probably as well. And so it's a great pleasure and privilege to present you with the Laurence Olivier Award for the Best New Comedy.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, a stand-up.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for that extraordinary applause. I don't know who to thank. I'll start by thanking Noel Coward, because when I was 12 or 13, I read Sheridan Maudsley's biography of Coward, A Talent to Amuse, and from that moment on, I dreamt of having a hit play running on Shaftesbury Avenue. Of course, I must thank all those involved in this tonight. Jane Clough, who produced this beautiful set. Well, it's a piece of green card now, but it was a beautiful set before, which I'm standing on. Lawrence Boswell, who directed the play so wonderfully and to whom I'm so much indebted. Phil McIntyre, who produced the play. And finally, I must thank, most importantly, my wonderful wife. Basically, if my work's any good, it's because I listen to her advice, and if my work is no good, it's because I don't. Or at least, that's what she says. So thank you very much for a very, very real thrill. Good night.
I love theatre. I love the atmosphere of a good play in front of an enthusiastic audience. I love to be part of the audience, and I certainly love to be part of the play. I mean, a comic thriller, something that makes people gasp and laugh and wonder what's going to happen, and then at the end of the night talk about it, is a wonderful thing, you know, for an artist to be able to create or have a hand in creating. Of course you can do that in movies and you can do that with telly, but there is something extraordinary about the atmosphere that the theatre can generate. And an idea for a kind of exciting siege occurred to me. I saw a man coming back from the Oscars with an Oscar in his hand and perhaps a beautiful girl that he's just met, and he's on top of the world. It's sort of, I had sort of Greek tragedy proportions in my mind. He's the king, and when you win an Oscar, Director, Best Picture, you are a king in Hollywood. And he meets his nemesis. Suddenly, in his house are these 2 punks. And they say, you've got your Oscar, now you're going to get what you deserve.
I'm actually here. I'm actually meeting Bruce Delamitri. Can't tell you what a pleasure it is to meet you, sir. I've been planning this a long time. Scout, come on in, say hi. Oh, yes, sir, this is a real thrill. This is awesome. Scout, get your dumb ass in here right now.
Hi. We messed up your sheets some, but you know, with modern detergents, it shouldn't be any problem.
Don't banter about no sheets, honey. We can buy more sheets. This is Bruce Delamitri. You are looking at the man. Whee! Man! I told you we'd get to meet him, sugar pie, and here we are.
How do you do, Mr. Delamitri? Wayne's a real big fan of your pictures, sir. He's seen them dozens of times. Me too, I like them too, but Wayne, he loves them.
But I guess you get real tired of people telling you all that stuff.
You want money? I have money. There's about $2,000 in cash, and there's some jewelry.
Mr. Delamitri, may I call you Bruce? We don't want your money. We got money. We got more money than we can spend. We don't spend nothing anyway because we steal all our stuff. We just want to visit with ya. Is that okay? How about we all sit down? Maybe we could have us a drink. Is that okay? I like bourbon. Scout here will take anything sweet.
You're Brooke Daniels, ain't you? Yes, you are. I'd know you anywhere from all those magazines you've been in. Vogue and Esquire and Vanity Fair. I love all that stuff. It's so glamorous and nice. I've been in a magazine, too.
Sure, Scout. America's Most Wanted.
It's a magazine. Isn't it, Brooke? Brooke, it's a magazine, isn't it? America's Most Wanted's a magazine, isn't it?
Yes, it's a magazine.
Look, if you don't want any cash, how about a car, I have a customized Lamborghini parked right outside.
Bruce, I told you we just come to visit with you. I don't want your damn car. I got a car, an American car built with sweat and steel, not some greaseball-built pile of tin crap. Lamborghini. Bruce, I am surprised at you. When you drive a foreign car, you are driving over American jobs.
This is cream de menthe.
I love cocktails.
Why'd you do that Playboy spread, Brooke? I mean, I ain't saying it wasn't beautiful or nothing, because it was, but hell, I sure would never let Scout do anything like that.
Oh, come on, Wayne. As if anyone would want to see me in Playboy magazine.
Well, of course they would, honey pie, but I wouldn't let you do it on account of the fact that my rule is if I see another man looking at you with lust in his eyes, I kill him. So if you was to appear in Playboy, I reckon I'd have to kill about half the men in the United States.
You're getting there anyway, honey.
Scout's exaggerating, Bruce. So why'd you do it, Brooke?
She did it, Wayne, because being an in-control woman does not mean denying one's sensuality. Isn't that what you said, Brooke? I read that. She didn't do it for men, Wayne. She did it for herself, because she is beautiful, and there is nothing wrong in celebrating that. In fact, it's a feminist thing to do.
Well, I guess that makes me feel a whole lot better about jerking off in the John over it. I admit I never knew I was doing such a fine and empowering thing.
Wayne!